Whether you refer to it as a sausage dog, wiener dog, dottie, or doxy, it is a very distinct breed, to say the least. With its unique build, fearlessness, brassy attitude, and big dog bark, this pup is no weenie. Let's take a closer look at America's favorite hot dog bun, pun. Pun intended. Welcome to Fuzz Feed. This is where you'll get your daily dose of fuzz. Today we're talking about 7 interesting facts about your favorite wiener. Breeders perfected the Dachshund. Now, we all know that the Dachshund was bred to hunt. But did you know that it's bred to perfection? Its short legs and long body are perfect for digging into a badger's den. And its courage, tenacity, and durability are characteristics necessary for facing off with its arch nemesis. The Dachshund's loud dog bark alerts the Doxy's human hunting companion to its location. Their long, sturdy tails, extending straight from the spine, provided hunters with a handle to pull the Dachshund out of the burrow. The Dachshund's unusually large and paddle-shaped paws are perfect for digging. The smooth Dachshund's loose skin is perfect for going into tight burrows without being stuck. Their deep chest gives them ample lung capacity, which gives them enough stamina to hunt. And their long noses enabled them to be good scent hounds. Talk about bred to perfection. I bet the dog breeders back in the day celebrated their success. History. What's in a name? Or breed? Never mind. The Dachshund was originally bred more than 600 years ago. It was bred to track and hunt one of the animal kingdom's most ferocious creatures, the badger. In fact, the German word Dachshund means badger dog in English. The Dachshund is such an iconic symbol of Germany that during World War I, American enthusiasts began calling them Liberty Hounds to curtail a decline in popularity due to anti-German sentiment. Their popularity took a small dip during World War II, but the breed became a family favorite again in the 1950s. Size and appearance. How big is your sausage? The Dachshund is said to be half a dog high and 2 dogs long. Aside from their elongated bodies and short legs, Doxies have other characteristics that set them apart. First of all, Dachshunds come in 3 coat varieties: smooth, also known as short-haired, long-haired, and wire-haired. In regards to size, the US recognizes 3 types: miniature, weighing 11 pounds or less; standard, weighing 16 to 32 pounds; and tweenie, which is between 11 and 16 pounds. You may also hear of Kaninchen, which is German for rabbit, so this means that there are rabbit-sized Dachshunds. And they weigh between 8 and 11 pounds. They also tend to have rather long muzzles and expressive faces and eyes. A Doxy can give you a pretty good idea of what it's thinking with any number of looks. From a soulful stare to a shady side eye. Dachshunds come in several colors including red, which is the most common color, black, and tan. Their coats can have a single-colored base, which is usually cream or red, or a tan-pointed base, which is usually black, blue, chocolate, or Isabella and tan. Sable, brindle, merle, and piebald patterns can also appear on the base colors, and wire-haired Doxies can exhibit a color combination called wild boar, which is a mashup of black, brown, and gold with tan points. It's like highlights. But for dogs. Temperament and family life. Would a Dachshund get along with younger kids? The typical Dachshund can be described as playful, clever, and courageous, with a stubborn streak. This is only fitting any top-notch hunting dog. Doxies tend to bond closely with one person, and can be aloof with strangers. This quality, paired with their strong bark, makes them excellent watchdogs despite their small size. So don't let their size fool you. A Doxy's temperament depends on its variety. Long hairs are usually low-key and cool, while wire hairs tend to be more mischievous. This is because they have terrier in their DNA. And smooths? Well, they fall somewhere in between. When selecting your Doxy pup, it is best to choose one that has an even temperament. An aggressive puppy that bullies its siblings or one that is timid and nervous will be much harder to socialize, and will require considerably more patience from you. But if the outcasts are your cup of tea, why not, right? Doxies make great companions for adults and older kids. But they're not the best fit for families with young children. This is because their long, fragile backs could be injured if they are not handled well. If properly socialized, Doxies usually get along with other pets, but they can be scrappy with unfamiliar dogs, and may find themselves in a dangerous situation if their opponent is sizable. Trainability and intelligence. How smart are Dachshunds? Dachshunds are a smart and spunky breed. Basically, they're stubborn. Really stubborn. They'll do as they please when they please. And this can make house training and obedience training quite difficult. When training your Doxy, be sure to stand firm in your expectations and commands. This will help you earn your furry friends' respect and establish yourself as the pack leader. Dachshunds may choose to ignore commands and march to their own beat, but in no way does this reflect negatively on their intelligence. Many doggy IQ tests are based on obedience, and Dachshunds tend to do their own thing, so they would naturally score lower than many other breeds. But, don't be fooled, the wiener dog is quite cunning and clever. But since they are more food-driven, they respond to treats best. When training your dog, be sure to reward them with their treat. Or in the off chance, your Dachshund is not food-driven, try their favorite toy or activity. But be careful, Dachshunds tend to put on weight quickly, so it is important to keep edible treats to a minimum. Crate training as a puppy is also an effective way to potty train your dog, and keep them from destroying your property. Getting them used to short periods of confinement will also prepare them for future stays at the pet hospital or pet hotel. Exercise. Can these little legs even make it? When it comes to exercise, size and shape matter. Many people think that Dachshunds don't need much exercise because of their size. But with their short legs and long bodies, it is important that their core and back muscles are kept strong. Miniature Dachshunds require at least 30 minutes of exercise each day, while standard Dachshunds should get at least 60 minutes daily. To keep your Dachshund in top condition, take them for a walk in your neighborhood. If the weather is foul, go for a stationary stroll on the treadmill. If your little pal has never walked on a treadmill, be sure to let them get used to it while it isn't moving. To get them on the treadmill, place a treat on it. Then, work up to standing beside or in front of them on the treadmill. Finally, set the treadmill at the lowest speed, and then gradually increase it until you find the speed and the length of time your dog is most comfortable with. Then move both up over time. Other great ways for your best friend to get a workout include agility training, fetch, play dates, and teaser pole. A teaser pole can be made by attaching a toy to a pole, which would then be moved along the ground while your Dachshund gives it a chase. It's a fantastic way for them to have an experience similar to tracking in the wild, and can be quite entertaining for you. We highly suggest giving the teaser pole a go. Health and lifespan. How long will you expect your Dachshund to live? The average lifespan of a Dachshund is 12 to 14 years. That's about 1.5 years longer than most breeds. But they are susceptible to many health issues, and it can affect their quality of life. Back problems like intervertebral disc disease, hypothyroidism, Cushing's disease, diabetes, tumors, and various eye problems are conditions commonly seen in Dachshunds. To reduce your dog's health risks, get your puppy from a reputable breeder. And be sure its parents have been checked for common health problems. It is also helpful to request your dog's health history, and to take them to the vet regularly. Keep vaccines up to date, take note of any unusual behavior, and check for lumps on a routine basis. The Dachshund is among the world's most unique breeds. This long and low athlete has captured many hearts, but they also come with health issues. But that's okay, right? We love them anyway, and our wallets love them too. Looking at you, vet bills. Did you find these facts interesting? What other facts do you know that we don't? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you liked our content, give us a like, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe to Fuzz Feed for your daily dose of fuzz.